Here we go. Friday, happy Friday to you. It is so nice to have you on board. Thank you so much for tuning in, and welcome to the podcast. Aired out from Fly on the Wall Productions, live on Facebook and YouTube, and streamed everywhere you get your podcasts on the web at airedoutvt.com. I know I've said it. I'm going to say it again. Man, oh man, did Woodland Studios do a nice job on the page. It is just amazing. Yes, we'll get to the birthdays. 58 degrees right now. We have burn bans in place across the state of Vermont because of the drought. We have temperatures today a little bit cooler than yesterday, which yesterday was beautiful. 80 degrees. My God.
He shuts my mic off.
Rex was out in his backyard, tanning and just soaking in all that vitamin D. How was all the tanning, buddy? Did you get sunburn yesterday? Did you get all oiled up?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a little touch of the sunburn.
Good. That's good.
Because mainly on my cheeks because I was in my thong.
Speaking of your cheeks.
Well, you know, you're the one that oiled me up.
Yeah. Well. Speaking of the cheeks, Sherilyn wants to know: are you really going to be wearing that costume, that Halloween costume?
I can't get it in time. She wanted to paint my cheeks.
What do you mean you couldn't get it in on time? What's that?
Because
what does that mean?
You have to order it.
Oh, you said okay. I misunderstood you when you said that.
Yeah.
And she also wanted to know. She's been texting you about maybe painting your butt cheeks
for that costume. Yeah,
as pumpkins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The Borat pumpkin.
Yeah. So what are you gonna wear?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right.
I've had one outfit that I really, really want to do, but the hardest part is the mullet.
Yeah.
That's
gonna
in
be
order
tough.
to be the super sexy sax guy, you need the mullet. I mean, and I've been practicing playing Careless Whisper on my saxophone.
I heard you play the sax.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I started on. I play both alto and tenor.
Partly cloudy skies today, 67 degrees. Tonight, we're looking at clear skies, 37. Rumors of frost coming. So if you have any precious vegetation outside.
We know what precious money-making vegetation outside.
You know what I'm talking about.
Cover them up.
There's a big market right now for those cherry tomatoes.
Cover them up or bring them in.
Cover them up. Be careful. Don't lose your crop.
Right. The biggest for them tomatoes are bud rot.
Yes.
You got to watch for that. Be very, very careful for bud rot. And do not inhale bud rot. It will make you so sick.
Like,
for those of you that don't know.
Sick in a good way? Sick in a bad way?
No, sick in a very, very bad way.
All right. Saturday.
Never smoke mold.
Saturday looks like sunny skies, 20. Did I say 20? It's Saturday, September 20. High 65.
I did that the other day. I was like, I have an appointment at 9:15 in the morning for Burlington to get my brace off. And no, it was 9:15 was the date.
Yeah, I know, oh my God. 65 and sunny on Saturday. It's going to be beautiful. Sunday, 72 and sunny. And so it was misting at my house this morning, a little bit of, which was nice. Some moisture. Is your ringer off?
It will be.
All right. Shut your damn ringer off. God, every single Friday, the phone's ringing.
There we go.
Final Thursday night of racing at the Nation Site of Excitement last night at Thunder Road. Champion night. And the championships were crowned. Late model King of the Road, Jason Corliss. Way to go, man. Way to go.
Are you talking about golf?
There's a tough driver right there. Grandville's Christopher Pelkey got the checkers last night. Trevor Jakes from Milton in second, and Brandon Gray from East.
What driver
Thetford.
did he use? A number 5?
What's that?
What are we talking about? Golf?
No, we're talking No, we're talking about Thunder Road, you asshole. Tigers. 50 laps. 50 laps last night.
I don't know about tigers, but I have choked a couple cougars.
Sam Karen from Milton has the Flying Tiger Championship. Way to go, man! Boy, and if you've seen the
remember back in the day, Mike Rollins,
I'm
the
shutting
90
your mic
car.
off. I'm shutting your mic off.
You better not. I'll come over there and beat your ass.
You will not. I'll throw my hot cup of coffee right in your face.
Like that would
Yeah.
stop me.
That would stop you. Congratulations to Sam.
Nice. Congratulations, Sam.
Yeah.
They don't run those. They don't run the square body cars no more in the Tiger series. They look more like the late models these days.
Street Stock Championship. Kyler Davis from Berlin gets it. TJ Haggett got the checkers last night from Waterford. Thomas Smith from Williamstown in second. There's a great driver right there, man. Derek Farnham from Bethel in third. And the Road Warriors, 20 laps last night.
What do you mean a great driver? They only got to turn to the left.
Caden Green from Marshfield got the win. So, Milk Bowl
They're
weekend.
really good at turning to the left.
Milk Bowl weekend is next October 4th and 5th with a $100,000 purse, which is really something else. And then Thompson Speedway, right back in it. The 63rd Sunoco World Series of Speedway Racing, the 3-day festival, Friday, October 10th, with the 75th Annual Race of Champions, 150, heading into Saturday, October 11th. It's big. It's big news. Amy's saying hi to you. Let's see. Becky is saying, shut up, Rex. Yeah. Becky, help me out here now. What am I missing? I think I got it all. Did I get it right this time, Becky? I hope I did. She'll tell me. Right. It's Friday. FGBtheaters.com to see all the show times of what's playing at the Paramount and the Capitol Showplace Theater.
Remember, it's family friendly, and we don't do the things that Rex talked about doing in the FGB theaters.
No.
But they're fun.
Check them out on Facebook and
bring
Instagram.
Bring your girl for a date if you're in high school.
How many cups of coffee have you had this morning?
It's like my third pot.
Third pot?
I've been up for a while. I had to get the boys going, get them over to this other job. And they know I'm on a podcast, and they still are calling me right now.
Who is?
Now the boys on the job site.
Really?
Yeah, they know better, too.
Today is September 19th. It's National Talk Like a Pirate Day, Rex.
Arr.
Is that it?
That's all I got for you.
Really?
Yeah, that's it, man. Do I look like a pirate?
Actually, kind of you do.
Stop! Kenny looks more like a pirate over there with his wooden leg.
Well, I'm just looking at the monitor here. Holy crap! With my hair, look at this. Woo! Sheesh.
You having a good hair day, eh?
Ooh, God. Whose phone is that?
You know it's not mine. It's the other pirate.
Jeez. Is that really all you have? Is R? That's it?
Yeah.
You suck.
I've never been a pirate. Never even wanted to be a pirate.
God.
You're crazy.
Conor McGregor.
Clown.
He's getting, say that to his face.
I would.
He's getting back in the octagon.
Dude, I tried to fist fight his boxing coach out in Vegas during UFC Fight Week. They take shit way too seriously. Do not make comments to his boxing coach when he's high on cocaine, because that guy was crazy. I told Big Ed, I was like, don't stop this fight, man. I said, I am going to make it on the TMZ. He come walking by, and he was wearing a big dude, huge dude. And, of course, I'd had a few drinks, because at that point, I didn't know what gout was, and I thought that to kill the pain, I would drink more. So first thing I did was I was coming down the escalator. There was me, Lucas, Ed, all of us. We're going down the excavator. I said, watch this. And so there's two guys coming up through, and they're wearing their tap-out shirts. And I put my hand on his hand. As I was going down, he was going up, and I just ran my fingers slowly up and over his arm and over his shoulder and just stared at him. Dude freaked out. They got like he didn't know what was going on, and the whole group I was with laughed so fucking hard. So me and Ed are walking through the Vegas casinos there, and there's McGregor's crew and his boxing coach and stuff like that. And I remember I stopped right there. I was like, "Hey, you fucking think you know how to box?" I said, "I'll show you how to box." Dude, he took that way serious, like security. It was, and I told him, I said, "Don't hold me back. Don't hold me back." Oh yeah, I was ready.
Oh my God!
And there was nobody holding me back while I was hollering that.
It's amazing that.
But there was a lot of people holding that big dude back.
You're still alive.
I am still alive.
Wow.
God loves fools and drunks. That's what Edgar used to say.
Before I forget, and I want to make sure I get this in here because it's important. Tomorrow, Ron Tallman over at the VFW.
Oh shit, that's where I have. Thank you. I have an appointment right after that with Chuck Barney.
Is going to be cooking up the breakfast along with a whole slew of great people and volunteers.
I like breakfast.
They do breakfast. I think it's the third Saturday of every month over at the VFW. Starts at like, I think it starts at like 7. Starts early, goes to like 11, I think.
Yeah, I got Dante on Saturdays.
Yeah. But get over there, though.
They interviewed Dante yesterday.
It's $10 for a breakfast, and all the proceeds
That's cheap.
go right to the VFW, go right to everything that they do over there for veterans. So
Nice.
it's tomorrow. If you need more information, just get on the Aired Out page because it's right there. We just posted up the graphic a short time ago. So yeah. So
you know what else is going on sale today? Tickets, Battle and Berry 18. The tables just opened up. I think they open up at 7 p.m. today.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. We also have advertising opportunities. A
Brummer's
bunch of the
on it.
advertisers, they went up there. They had such a good time. Because the advertisers and the VIP guys, they get special access. They're allowed to get in the cage, take pictures inside next to their logo, stuff like that.
Okay.
We're going to be ordering the fight shorts and rash guards, and that's going to be an opportunity for an advertiser to have their name on all of the fight shorts and rash guards of the fighters.
Okay.
So
For the next show. All right.
Yeah, for the next show, man.
December 6th.
Yep, that Saturday,
Okay.
December 6th. It's a Saturday. Yeah,
Little early Christmas present could be. For somebody.
absolutely, absolutely. Boy, good thing he's not under attack right now, huh? So much for the quick draw.
I wonder if he knows that we're live on the air right now. Anyway, recap the Battle in Berry 17.
Those
What an
fights from
event.
from bottom to top was just bangers.
From the first one to the last. Right off.
That was insane. A lot of good fights. A lot of good fights. A lot of emotion. Even though they're amateur fight, there's a lot of emotion with a lot of them guys there.
Yeah.
Had to calm one old boy down. He was just. I said, man, it's an amateur fight in little old Barrie, Vermont. What are you so wild about right now?
Because they're hopped up on a lot of adrenaline and some big dreams, man. Let's be honest. That's, you know.
Yeah, but the thing is win or lose, I'm sorry, there's just not a UFC contract at the end of that fight.
I understand. But
you know.
still.
Yeah.
There's
No,
a
it's
lot
super exciting.
A lot of hard work that goes into this. And I know we've talked about it before, but this guy from Virgins who hitchhiked.
Oh my God.
All
Harold
the way.
Ricketts.
Harold Ricketts kicks
Yep.
ass. That guy hitchhiked all the way from Virgins
Yeah, that was a wild. That guy wanted to fight.
he wanted to fight so badly.
100% he wanted to fight.
And he didn't win, but my God, he was
He
just
went
he was so happy.
Dude,
though.
I fought with Eric, that heavyweight that he fought. I've sparred with him, and Eric's rung my bell. So I know for a fact.
He's the one that screwed up your arm.
Yeah, he is. Shout out to Eric, Japan UFAI, breaking my arm. That makes him mad every time I say that. No, but I've been tagged by Eric, and so I know Harold's a tough kid. He ate them shots and never even, like, he stumbled him a couple times, but he just kept on eating them and coming through. He bites a lot like I do with my head forward. I block punches with my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so impressed, not only to just see him in the cage, but just also his attitude, man.
Right. Had no ride home, had no plan for a ride home all the way up in Virgins. He walked like 10 miles and then hitchhiked the rest for hours that whole day.
Yeah.
That's what he did. Spent his day hitchhiking from Virgins. Never called anybody and asked. Nothing.
I know
Just,
it.
Well, I promised I'd be there for the fight. I'm going to be there. That was pretty wild.
How about Liam McNeil?
Oh, what a good kid he is. Tough kid. That
What
guy
a fight that was.
Oh, son of a biscuit. Sergey Ushkovich is like, I think he was 9-0. And Liam was 5-0 when they fought. So it was pretty crazy. But it went exactly like I said it was. I was like, first person that makes a mistake is going to get knocked out.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Sergey he broke his hand in the second round. So hopefully he doesn't have surgery. So we're trying to we're trying to matchmake right now his coach, John Pina. We're going to get John back up to do a title defense.
It was great to meet John, too.
Yeah, all the people. For those of you, go back.
That was a trip.
If you want to see the behind the scenes, go back onto Aired Out and check out Saturday night. There was a whole behind the scenes. JD followed me around the locker rooms, the production crew. There was a lot of stuff going on that everybody got to see.
Yeah. That was one hell of a night, man. It really was.
Yeah.
Like you said.
That place was packed.
It was packed. It was unbelievable.
I mean, especially, like, we didn't know what the turnout was going to be, especially with the Tunbridge Fair and Jamie Lee Thurston playing that night.
Yeah,
but
right.
Yeah, Jiminy Cricket, there was definitely enough people to go around because that place was packed.
Yeah, it was. Porcupine and skunk season is upon us.
I already caught one.
Have you?
I caught a raccoon the other day. But I let those go because they've been around my house since they were little. My cats, like, scare the raccoon. He's huge. He's probably 50 pounds. Scared to death of my cats.
Oh, he is?
But, yeah, they come and they hang out with my chickens. The little skunk gets, like, egg drunk. He'll be in there hanging out with the chickens, just covered in yolk and not willing to move because he's so fat and drunk on egg yolk. So, no, I don't. I'm trying to catch the weasel.
Can you get drunk on egg yolk?
That little skunk does.
Wow.
I got 2 of them that hang out. So if I catch them, I leave them in overnight. Then I bring them out by my pond and I let them go back out. But the weasel, he's not going to be so lucky.
The weasel,
he killed one of my chickens.
Yeah, weasels are bad.
Weasel's going to be trying to swim inside of a cage.
My neighbor, their dog got into a porcupine last night. It's some of those. Some of those can be really serious. Like, you have to go to the vet. Like,
I don't know. We never did because we always had coon dogs. We had rabbit dogs, and they were always getting into porcupines. We always did it ourselves.
I've seen more dead porcupines on the road in the last week than I think I ever.
Fisher cats ain't doing their job.
That's right. Get the memo out to them. Step it up.
I mean, you do realize that's why we have Fisher cats in Vermont, right?
Because of porcupines.
Right. They're not from Vermont. We brought them in here to kill the porcupine population.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, they were brought. Fisher cats were specifically brought to Vermont to kill porcupines because they eat porcupines.
Every year, I have, and when I say every year, I mean every year. Ask Sherilyn; she'll tell you. I have a very bad experience with skunks. It's clockwork, man.
I've never been sprayed by a skunk, dude, and I've caught so many of them. How do you do that?
I just bad luck, man. It's like they either get one of the cats or both of the cats, or they get the barn, or they get Jelly Bean, our rabbit.
My cats are super cool. My cats are super cool with the skunks. They don't like the weasel or the raccoon, but they're super cool. They hang out with the skunks. You'll go out there, you see the skunk and my cat just laying down.
God, it's so, Chuck had a skunk that sprayed underneath his house and had to move out. Had to move out.
Yeah.
ruined his CPAP machine. Like, destroyed.
No shit.
Bad. Yeah, I mean, it's like,
That's wild.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. I always have bad luck with him. And it's like, here we go. Here we go. Once you see the porcupines out, the skunks are right behind them.
Possums, too. But they keep the pests away.
Yeah.
The little
they do.
raccoons and the skunks will keep the pests away.
Um,
And you'll have pests if you have chickens.
let's dive in here because, of course, I want to ask you what everybody is talking about.
All
And
right.
that is this whole Jimmy Kimmel thing. Do you think that was an exercise of free speech, or was it hate speech? And I ask everybody this, not just you, Rex, but I've watched, I've listened, I've read, and man, it is like, this is really turning into a big thing now. And now we've got schools across the country that are planning walkout protests to bring Jimmy Kimmel back.
Nice.
Now we've got businesses and companies involved, and businesses that are connected with Disney and others threatening. You'll bring them back, or we're not going to do this, or we're not going to do that. We're not going to sign this contract. We're not going to move forward on this. I mean, this is really getting to be a giant mess. And it's like, I'm sorry, but it's like, what's next, man? It's like,
Aired Out Podcast.
I was wondering. I'm like, we just, I don't know if I know really what to say, Rex, other than we just need to, this is an overheated thing, man. And it's like, we need to just take a deep breath here and calm down, I think, as people, before we're headed into a civil war. And some people say we're already in it. What do you say? You think we're in a civil war right now?
So what I say is, I just posted, and it was really
crazy.
cool. There was these group of little kids, and they're all at the baseball game. And the one kid had never caught a baseball before, and all of his friends are pointing at him, and he gets it, and his friends cheered him on. That's what I have to say about it. Who you surround yourself with will have a huge impact in your life. Our community. There's a new thing going on. Whoever is in charge of Ward 3, I believe it's Don Ruthier and Michael Deering. Big things happening on Brooklyn Street, my man. That's what's happening. Big things. There's a guy down there, just moved in, wants to clean up the neighborhood, and he's trying to do it the right way. He's been to the police. He's going to go through there. So that's pretty positive for our community. What else? Tomorrow morning, Dante. That's pretty positive for our community.
You're very good, Rex. You're very good. I'm going to read a quote here from Dave Portnoy,
Okay.
who founded the media company Barstool Sports.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to know what anyone has to say about this. I genuinely want to hear what people have to say. I want to be enlightened. I want to see all sides. And, man, I got to tell you, I watch and listen to ABC, CBS, Associated Press, Fox, CNN. I listen to everything as much as I possibly can. I think we all should, because there's going to be a slant somewhere from any network. And it's up to you to receive the information, receive what they say are facts, decipher it, process it, interpret it as you as an individual could and should, and then do with that as you wish, whether it's you're creating your own opinion, whether it's a conversation you want to have with your husband and your wife, or whether you want to get on social media and regurgitate what it is that you're hearing, seeing. Here's the quote. When a person says something that a ton of people find offensive, rude, dumb, in real time, and then that person is punished for it, that's not cancel culture. That's consequences for your actions. That's Dave Portnoy.
Yeah, talking about consequences for their actions.
Is this another example of cancel culture, do you think?
Well, let's just talk about consequences of your actions. You ever see that little kid that
Well,
saved
it's not
it?
just actions.
You ever see that
it's
little
what comes
kid?
out of your mouth, buddy.
Yeah. You ever see that little kid? He saved his sister there from the pit bull. That was pretty cool. His consequences, he got like a medal for.
Yeah.
So everything has consequences, whether it's negative or whether it's positive. The universe is always going to equal itself out. If you're going through a bunch of dark times, then there's going to be light times that come right behind it. Yeah. The universe will always balance itself out. 100%. What else we got?
I know that this is obviously, and you're making it very abundantly clear that this is not a subject that you want to talk about. But man, it's a big thing right now. It's a really, really, really big thing. And I'm not leaning toward one side or the other. I just want to hear what people have to say, what their opinions are about this.
But we don't have opinions. We have emotions right now. So I don't know the solution. I don't have the solutions to our problems, but I don't have to be part of our problems.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now. I'm not going to feed the fire. I'm not going to pour gasoline on it. I have a lot of friends on the right that are hurting right now, and I have friends on the left that are cheering right now, and I'm not going to be on either side of that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to do Dante tomorrow. I'm probably going to have a barbecue because the sun's out.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something in my community. Whatever I can do to help my community.
We need to, I hear you loud and clear. And I'm reading between the lines here very well. I know what you're I know what you're doing. I know what you're saying.
Yep. Lots of people have tried to drag it out of me, and
I'm not trying to drag anything out of you.
No. I you know what? I posted a week ago that I'm for a whole week. That's all I'm posting is positive shit on my Facebook and stuff. I don't even.
Yeah.
Someone died, dude.
Yeah. I'm feeling the same way. And this past week, it's like all you have to do is turn your phone on or any network, and it's like, I know there's going to be a big tribute for Charlie Kirk on several networks tonight. But all you have to do is turn your phone on or turn on any network, and there's just so much negativity being spewed. And this past week, man, it's like I had to unplug several times and just say to Sherilyn, I'm getting on my dirt bike. I'll see you later. I just need a little bit of wind in the face, and I just want to go out and cruise.
Wind therapy always fixes shit.
Cruise some back roads, and that's what I did. And there's nothing better.
Oh yeah.
Than
up there on Clement Road and stuff. Oh hell yeah.
All of it.
That's so much fun riding dirt bikes all the way across.
Just cruise it along.
Groton.
Yep, cruise it along on a dirt road with the foliage on a dirt bike.
Oh, it reminds me of that old Colt Ford song.
Which one is that?
Dirt Road Anthem. by Colt,
yeah,
Colt Ford.
yes. Remember that one was on Froggy. Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Was it Brantley Gilbert and Colt Ford?
Colt Ford. Yeah. Wow. Jeez. But man,
He was
it's
like the first Jelly Roll. But he was more country.
I was just thinking though, if this is something that I think to bring the temperature down a little bit, I think
starts at the top.
Isn't it very clear though? Yeah, well, you're right.
Starts at the top. What happens when you have a country without leaders?
Yeah, I know. And
you have to lead by example. If you're going to be a leader, you need to lead by example. You can't talk about it and not do it.
We need more people to just find a way to just quiet our minds and shut the fuck up.
I think you're going to see, after this happening, you're going to see a lot more people push away from politics. Just.
Really?
Yeah. You're going to have the extremists on both sides. They're digging their feet in. They've dug it in. But normal, sane people have figured it out.
Look at what's going on. Over in the Middle East, they've been religious warfare has just been something that has been going on for
religion and borders,
thousands of years.
Invisible borders and religion is the cause of every
It's
war.
red hot over there. But it comes down to, at the end of the day, it comes down to...
Well, who's stopping Israel?
Yeah.
No one. Israel is running free, doing whatever the fuck they want right now. That's why the Middle East is on fire. You have no one controlling Israel right now.
Isn't it amazing, though, that anywhere in the world, and I know there's all kinds of focus on here in America right now, but anywhere in the world, your belief system justifies violence and or killing others just from what you believe. That's amazing.
That is.
We all have red blood, dude.
That's perception. That's your.
That is my perception.
No. I'm just saying. That's why there is religious wars. Everybody reads the same book and everybody gets a different version.
Dude, stop blaming Trump for this shit, man. It's. I'm sick and tired of this rhetoric that comes back to. I'm sorry. I see your smirk. I know you're not going to talk. You're just going to drink your coffee. But dude, it's like we need to just shut up and listen to others.
When was the last time Americans just shut up and listened? Huh? When there was British troops on our streets, did we shut up and listen then? When the North started violating states' rights, did we shut up then? We're not known for shutting the fuck up. We never have been.
All right.
Right? We don't.
I've been ridiculed for suggesting in the past the mentality of the old days and just having something that you love to do and just do it, whether it's a hobby, whether it's hopping on your dirt bike or your road bike or going and go swimming,
punchy things.
Yeah. Go to the gym. Go,
right.
do something. Join a club. Do some quilting. Do some gardening.
Find people you relate to.
Find people that you can relate to, but have an open mind and just try to get along. I mean, I don't agree with you on everything. I could say that about any of my friends, but they're still my friends. And I mean, I can really disagree with some of my friends.
Like I said, man,
but
I think the lines in the sand have been drawn. You can, I get where people want to get along and kumbaya now.
Yeah.
We haven't kumbaya'd in years. and it's getting worse and worse and worse, and that we don't have anybody bringing us together.
So what do we do?
We find a leader. We need a leader to bring us together. We don't have one on either side.
I don't think any president is going to magically fix the level of contentiousness that everyone is walking around with. I just don't. I'm sorry. I see that smirk on your face again.
That's his job, to bring people together. That is their job. You do not chastise one side or the other and stand up there. There's millions of people. Like me and you, we have to watch what we say in this small community, because what we say, words can have effects on people.
Sure.
So when you're the most powerful person in the world and you hop on a news station, now you have 330 million people watching you. Mm-hmm. That's why presidents have always been very thought out on what they say. You don't emotionally react. The emotional reactions cause problems, because what you say, people take that shit to heart when you're the most powerful man in the world. So
we've always had, fair to say, maybe you disagree, but it seems like we've always had a president who well thought out what they had to say.
George Bush wasn't the smartest dude, but he was able to bring the country together
and know what it is that you're going to say before you get on camera.
Because you have to think about every single consequence and single scenario that your words could create before you say them in front of that many people. I mean, even myself, in our small groups with this alone.
Yeah, right.
You have to watch what you say. So we don't have leadership right now. We have no leaders right now. You just have groups of people pointing at each other.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, the lines have drawn in the sand, and until someone comes along and we're not going to do this individually. We are not. We're a small group here. Yes, you could get this group to do the kumbaya thing, and then that or whatever. You might be able to get small factions or here and there, but we don't have the reach that someone like our president has.
Yeah. I saw a lady yesterday, and I wanted so badly to talk with her. She was walking across the parking lot, and she was wearing a shirt that said, "I'm just trying to explain to you why you're wrong." And that's the problem.
Well, I'm just wondering, like, you're talking about Obama started this division. This is a right-wing crazy. He had like a 70% approval rating. Like, come on. We've never had a president stand up and tell us that half the country is fucking vile, loony dingbats.
So who should be driving the bus here? Donna says, who would you suggest for a leader? I mean,
nobody stepped up.
Listen, as you know, I mean, there's quite a bit of chatter right now that was saying that Charlie Kirk was going to be the next president. I would love to see a president who is well-spoken, young. 30s would be great, but really, really intelligent and well-spoken, like
a conservative Obama.
I didn't say that. Just somebody that really knows how to bridge the gap and bring people together on both sides. The North Pole and the South Pole I don't think have ever been further apart than where they are right now, man. And this is absolutely fucking crazy what's going on. It's crazy. Now we've got schools boycotting and doing walkouts because Jimmy Kimmel is gone. Holy shit.
I don't know, man. We could say the same thing about Charlie Kirk. Why are we putting so much effort in it? Why was he on Air Force One? Why was federal money paying for a podcaster to be flown out here? Like, why are we spending any federal funds on a private citizen that has millions of dollars? So it works both ways. I see, like, the outrage on both sides. That's why I'm telling you, man. People have dug their feet in, and you keep talking about it. It ain't going to get better.
All right, Glenn, 40s.
We ain't going to make it better.
50s tops. Dan is saying you and I should be in the White House.
Absolutely not. I want no part of politics anymore.
Oh.
I did that down in Williamstown and stuff. I don't want it. Oh. Somebody's not going to like you. It is what it is. So those guys just shoot for, you know what, really, I was sitting on the news, and what really, I was not sitting on the news, but I was watching a news thing. I just walked in the house and the news was on, and I was like, I sat down for a second because he's like, well, this was right after the shooting. He goes, well, I'm a Republican senator. I'm a Democratic senator. And these guys are like, we just, we get that our base is riled up, but I'm friends with him. I'm friends with his family. I know his kids. We spend Christmas together. And instantly I thought to myself, you motherfuckers, you did this. You 100% did this. You enraged. You incited your bases. You did this. And the whole time you're spending Christmas together. You're buying each other's kids fucking gifts. And you're laughing at us while we're killing each other. You're up there causing the problems, having $5,000 meals together, having Christmas together. They don't give a fuck about us. They don't care. They see it. They see us killing each other. The only thing that scares them is they're afraid that one of them is going to get killed. Well, everybody's got to calm down now. This is too close to home. Yeah, right, man. I get it. That's what's really happening. They're pointing and laughing at us while we fucking kill each other.
You going to be watching the special tributes that ABC networks are going to be airing tonight?
For what?
For Charlie Kirk?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Why? I don't I didn't follow the guy. I wasn't friends with the guy. I don't think he's a national treasure. I get that my friends on the right are mourning for that guy, but I don't have the same feelings for him. Just like they didn't have the same feelings for other people that have been killed in the past that were on the left. They didn't. We watched people laugh. We watched people cheer when George Floyd got killed. We watched them cheer when fucking Nancy Pelosi's husband got trashed down. We watched them cheer when Melissa Hoffman, and now it's a problem. It's been a problem for a while.
Yeah, I don't see anybody laughing and cheering when children are taken out.
Alex Jones.
Right.
Alex Jones claimed that the kids weren't even real people.
I know.
Like,
wow.
Come on, man. I don't know.
I know, man. Don't get me going on him.
Yeah.
Because then
I'm not going to be part of this.
Then I'll get pissed and start throwing my coffee.
I've talked about this with my friends too, man. I'm ready to do like the Mormons did back in the day. Build my fort. Put Gatling guns all the way around that motherfucker and just leave me alone. Leave me and my friends and my community alone. You want to pay me money to stay here? Don't care what side you are on. I'll take your money. I'll be a warlord, but just leave us alone. I don't want no part of the right. Don't want no part of the left. I don't want no part of either one of them.
WCAX last night.
Oh, yeah. What's going on?
Posted
locally?
up. Kimmel's suspension is the latest display of Trump's growing power over the U.S. media landscape. Can I say that one? I'm going to say that one more time. WCAX.
Be careful. You have the FCC on you.
WCAX posted last night. Here. I'll show you. Just make sure you know I'm not making this up. Kimmel's suspension is the latest display of Trump's growing power over the U.S. media landscape. Do you think media is going to change forever now? Do you think late night TV, morning show, radio, podcasts, that everyone's going to be watching their mouth?
I just never thought that we would see a government that had that much power that if you talk out against them, they can shut you down. Mm-hmm. That's wild to me. And I never thought I would especially see that up from people on the right, like cheering that.
Yeah.
That's like goes against everything every ideology of conservatism.
Yeah.
Like, what about the freedom, like, of the government not in your lives? I don't understand. Everything is like ass backwards. We're living in a twilight zone now where Sean Strickland is the voice of reasoning, and he's batshit crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Patty O'Neill has just canceled me.
perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, Glenn says sounds like Germany back in the 40s. And there's been
I'm not saying a word on that.
I know you're not, but there's been a lot of talk about it. That's where we're headed. Carr said
You know what I wish? I wish more people would read history books.
the FCC. Oh, yes.
Instead of going to school and educating, they get online. They watch the internet. They don't. Like, people are starting to watch Hitler's speeches right now. They've been translated, and they're like, who is this great guy? He knew what to say, right?
Brandon Carr, the head of the FCC, says we're not done yet.
Oh, perfect.
But also said something that that struck me. An inexcusable, and this is the quote here, an inexcusable act of political violence by one disturbed individual must never be exploited as justification for broader censorship or control.
Right. Whew. And the worst part is that kid was a groyper. He wasn't from the left. He's a groyper. There's like 4 different factions of the right, just like there's several different factions of the left. He was a groyper. He followed Nick Fuentes. And Nick Fuentes, the white nationalist there that turned on Trump, he got angry because he found out Trump was had converted to Judaism. These guys are like super, super against Israel. They're white nationalists. But they also, like, it's weird because they don't have a problem sleeping with very feminine men either. So that's why they're a wild right side of the whole groyper. Like the Bullets casings made references to the groyper movement. He did the groyper meme when he dressed up as Halloween. It's just weird. It's not a left or right thing. It's a fucking crazy people thing, man. Yeah.
So what do you suggest about all this?
You better start becoming part of your community because you're going to need them. We don't have leaders or a government. We're starting to look a lot like the Russia of the 1990s. This has absolutely been Putin's dream to separate us the same way we did in the 90s. Why do you think Mitt Romney, like for years, people have been saying our biggest existential threat is Russia? Like, you have a KGB agent who's the leader, Putin. He's wanted to separate and create civil war just like we did in the 90s. We did the same exact thing after Afghanistan to Russia. And so you better be part of your community. You can try to be an isolationist, but you won't survive by yourself. There's not going to be government. I just don't believe there's going to be government entities. You're going to start seeing factions, and people are starting to figure out, like, the government doesn't have any control. Donald Trump's figured it out. He's like, there's no one to control me. Fuck you. I'll do what I want. And so the more that happens, the more separation we're going to have between the people, the more separation of states. So be part of your community. That's all you can do, man. I don't control the government. I don't control what.
It's like, man, I would just love to walk into a general store or a supermarket or anywhere and just not hear about all of this negative shit. The vaccine panel recommendations. Jesus. God. I mean, it's like everybody is just it's I'm right and you're wrong mentality.
It's all about being right.
My God, man.
So I let them be right.
Yeah, sometimes it's, I don't know, man. I'll get some heat for this, but sometimes it's easier to just say, yeah, well,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Perfect.
Is it really worth losing friends or family members over? And some say yes. Some say yes.
That line in the sand is getting deeper and deeper every day.
Sean says it's not a left or right issue. It's a good versus evil issue.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
And
who's the good and who's the evil?
There's
Because we have a whole demographic of people that have been painted as evil people.
yeah.
I don't know. You don't have to feed into it. Just, but prepare yourself, I guess. I don't know. Be part of your community.
Be part of your community. And I know you've pushed that so hard.
Yep. That's all you can do.
Just do something good.
Yeah. You want good things to happen to you? Do good things. It's simple. It is that fucking simple. It really, really is.
Yeah.
Know that the universe will always have to even itself out. So, like I said, if you're going through dark times right now, that means you have light coming to you. Good times are coming. It cannot be all bad.
Yin and yang.
100%. If you're continually doing bad things, then continually bad things are going to happen to you. That's how the universe works itself out. Karma's a real thing. Right?
Did you see the cocaine bust on the water that I sent you? Did you see that?
Man, them guys always get lucky. I never get lucky like that.
That was.
If I saw a submarine, I'm going to bang on it too and ask them for their cocaine. Seems like they only give it
you
up to
see
them
that?
government people. They never give it up to people like me.
Let's just see if I can find it here. Yeah, right here. This is really something else, dude. I was like, here, I'll show it to you.
They used to run it right up the coast
Holy
and then come into
shit.
South Carolina and go into the bays right there with those submarines.
Look at this. See if I got the audio here, too. This is amazing.
Oh, yeah, the Coast Guard pulling. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's like a lifeboat they converted. That's what, it's not even a submarine. At least they checked them out and made sure that they were actual drug dealers before blowing them up.
Look at this.
Look how excited they are to arrest them.
Jesus.
Open water.
Somewhere in the Caribbean, man. Oh, shit, man. Something else, dude. Isn't that? Oh, my God.
Yeah, they didn't ask no questions. They just killed all them people. Come to find out, it's a fucking fishing boat and shit.
Damn.
How many guys on that boat? 3 guys, right?
Yeah.
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 They usually don't use 11 people to smuggle drugs.
My God.
What is so exciting about this?
I don't know, dude.
You're just amazed at how excited those guys are to rip them dudes out of there. Like, I don't. They're just
Come
the
on,
mules.
man. Wouldn't you want to be? Wouldn't you want to be one of them?
Absolutely not. I lived in Central America with them. They get so amped up, and the people that they're like taking out. Those guys are the mules. They're not even the. You would think they were the kingpins. The way those guys get so excited, they don't even fight with them. It's like catching. I look at it like fishing. You know, what would you rather catch, a carp or a trout? Fucking trout puts up a fight, man. Carp, you just, you think you got a log on the end of it. More exciting to catch the trout.
I saw that last night, and I'm like, Rex is going to love this. Rex is going to just love this.
No.
No?
Nah, I'd much rather watch operators kick doors in and do close quarter combat. That's more exciting.
You talk about. I just had to show that to you before we scoot.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted to. 'Cause I know you. Let's leave on a positive note.
Oh, about fucking
This
time.
morning. Well, listen.
The guy's just trying to drag the negative out.
No.
He's been trying to fuel the fire. He might as well just had a 5-gallon can right there.
Nah.
He tried.
What did he say? What did he say?
He said it's the quietest podcast he's ever seen.
I'm just trying to see what others have to say here, and we have some pretty good comments here. Some pretty good comments.
I know. Somebody's probably mad.
Give me something positive.
I don't know. What's going on this weekend? Besides, Dante got interviewed by ABC News. They obviously didn't realize what a superstar that kid was.
Stop it.
They didn't run that. They didn't run it last night on the air. He got edited out.
What?
So we'll be on there tomorrow.
Really?
Son of bitches. Yeah.
They interviewed him and then they never aired it?
Yeah. They edited him out. They didn't realize who they were interviewing.
What?
Because he had his sunglasses on and his Granite City hoodie and all that stuff, so he just didn't know. They didn't know who he was interviewing.
Oh, man. But you'll be with him tomorrow morning.
100%.
Right here on Aired Out.
Right here on Aired Out.
Are you going to bring that up at all?
What? The interview?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because we got a little bit of whiskey to drink tomorrow.
Whiskey?
We're going to, after class, I think we're going to put a little ice in our whiskey glass, and
What?
we're going to ponder the day, sipping on whiskey on the ring.
Seriously?
Yeah, his Uncle Mike got him a bottle of whiskey, so he's been pondering life.
You're going to... I hope he's just sipping and not chugging.
Yeah, no, he can't chug the whiskey like
All
he
right.
does the ginger beer.
So, did you just say beer? When is this going to happen?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
About 9:30. Every Saturday, 9:30.
So many people love watching Dante. I mean, he's just such a sweet kid.
Yeah, he is.
Such a sweet kid, man.
He's a good boy.
Anything else that you want to go out with this morning on a positive note?
Oh, I think I am going to go out on my motorcycle and terrorize people today.
Okay.
So if you see a black and red bike splitting lanes, passing you in the wrong place,
That's you.
go ahead and flip him off. He deserves it.
Okay. I'm going to go out this morning on a positive note.
Nice.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sitting down?
Yeah.
My good friend, who I love and adore so much, Andy, who's autistic.
Absolutely. We love Andy.
Andy and I were at Barnes & Noble a couple days ago.
Was he teaching you how to read?
No, but he can actually read a lot better than I can. He loves escalators and elevators.
No shit.
We went there just for the sole purpose of him seeing the escalator. Because he loves that stuff.
Right?
He's fascinated, absolutely fascinated with it.
That's awesome.
We get there,
I watched my wife fall up the excavator down at the casino there a few months back.
fall going up.
Yeah.
That's a rough day.
Yeah. White shorts on, covered them in grease.
Andy was very taken off guard because when we got there, the escalator was out of service. And they had the yellow perimeter set up, the caution tape was out, and the sign was up that it was, and the technicians were there working on it.
Yep.
And he was just like, he wasn't expecting that. He was expecting them to be moving. So it really threw him out of gear. These guys that were working there, one in particular, this guy named Rob, one of the technicians, saw what was going on here. Quickly put two and two together, got up, climbed out of the hole, out of the ground, and came over to Andy and engaged in a conversation with him. And I didn't have to explain anything. This guy knew. He's like, this guy's autistic and he loves escalators.
That's awesome.
And got into a conversation with Andy, brought him over, showed him all the, the stuff and the hydraulics and all that, and explained everything to him. Andy was, of course, filming the whole thing on his cell phone. And then said that he had friends who worked on some of the big escalators in New York City and elevators, who Andy's also fascinated with elevators, in the Freedom Tower.
Oh, my.
And we got an invite to go to the Freedom Tower and have a private tour of not just the elevators, but also the escalators. And a ride.
That's awesome.
Ride in the elevator all the way up on the Freedom Tower.
You know what?
That is what I'm going out with this morning.
That's awesome.
Go ahead.
You never know what somebody else, that old saying, you never know what somebody else is going through or whatnot. You never know.
Yeah.
I think you asked earlier what we can do. How about start thinking more about our neighbors than ourselves? Instead of 2025, the year of me, make it the year of we. If you started thinking, if we just changed our perspective, like, how can I make my neighbor's life easier today? How can I make my spouse's life easier today? If we all looked at each other like that, it's called the Bushido way. That can change everybody's perspective. No longer about me. Because let's face it, no matter what, the darkest times or the happiest times, we need each other. Humans are not isolationists. We need each other. Remember that. Pretty hard to need someone when you're not nice to them.
Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me, buddy.
And thanks for agreeing with me and disagreeing with me. And I just am blessed for that.
Right.
As much of a complete asshole as you are, the fact that we're still friends is freaking awesome.
The only reason you call me an asshole is because that's the only thing you look at every time you see me walking away, because that's how tall you are.